This is the man who made forests out of human bodies, a king whose cruelty terrified an entire continent. The legend of Dracula? Nothing compared to the real Vlad the Impaler. Vlad III, later known as Vlad the Impaler, was born in 1431 in Transylvania, part of the modern-day Romania. He was son of Vlad II Dracula, a Wallachian prince, and grew up in a politically unstable world. At just a young boy, Vlad was hostage to the Ottoman Empire, sent there as a guarantee of his father's loyalty. During his time, he witnessed violence, execution, and political betrayal firsthand. Historians argue this period shaped the cold, calculating, and terrifying ruler he would become. After his father's death, Vlad returned to Wallachia to claim the throne. His rule was immediately challenged by rival noble families and external forces, especially the Ottomans. Wallachia was a key battleground between the Hungarian kingdom and the expanding Ottoman Empire. To consolidate power and defend his people, Vlad needed fear as much as force. Vlad became infamous for his implacable punishments. His signature method was impalement, driving long stakes through the body of his victims and leaving them to die slowly, sometimes for days. But he didn't just kill for pleasure. These punishments were strategic, designed to terrify enemies and maintain control. Travelers and chroniclers of the time described horrifying scenes. Forests dotted with stakes, each impaled victim a warning to those who might oppose him. He would sometimes line the roads with corpses, so anyone passing through could see the fate awaiting traitors or intruders. Vlad's cruelty extended beyond soldiers. Boyars, noblemen who opposed him, could be tortured and executed publicly. Criminals, thieves, and even entire villages deemed disloyal faced the same fate. One chronicler wrote of hundreds of captured boyars impaled at once, their cries echoing across the land. In one infamous story, Vlad invited 1,000 Turkish prisoners into his castle and then impaled them all in a single day. The Ottomans were warned never to underestimate him. Vlad's methods were not only physically brutal, they were psychological. He often left victims to die slowly in public, forcing communities to witness suffering. Children, peasants, soldiers, and envoys alike would see firsthand the consequences of defiance. He also used starvation, mutilation, and public executions to intimidate enemies. Chroniclers said he sometimes executed entire garrisons simply to instill fear in the next. Despite the horror, Vlad was an effective military leader. He defended Wallachia against the Ottoman Empire multiple times, often using guerrilla tactics combined with psychological warfare. His implement forests were not just punishment, they were a calculated defense mechanism, making enemies hesitant to invade. The tales of Vlad's cruelty eventually spread across Europe. German and Russian pamphlets painted him as a bloodthirsty monster. Centuries later, Bram Stoker's Dracula would borrow the legend, turning Vlad into a fictional vampire. But the historical Vlad was far more terrifying. His cruelty was real, deliberate, and lethal. Vlad III died in battle around 1476, still fighting to defend Wallachia. His legacy remained a mix of heroic defender and merciless tyrant, remembered both for protecting his land and for the horrifying methods he used to do it. Forests of impaled bodies were gone, but the memory lingered, cementing him in history as one of the most gruesome rulers of the medieval period. Vlad the Impaler's story is a window into the brutality of medieval politics, warfare, and justice. Fear was his tool, cruelty his weapon, and survival his goal. While the methods shock us today, in the turbulent world of the 15th century Eastern Europe, they were brutally effective. What do you guys think? Was he completely horrible? Did he have any redeeming qualities? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.